this shoe.
Yeah, this is awesome. So much to talk about. It's a mesh lace-up sneaker called the Resonant NRG, meaning
energy.
Nicely said. A great classic, but modern updates. Okay, so this is going to be on 4 easy payments of $15. I have medium, width, whole and half sizes, 5 through 11 on this. And technology is going to be like overloaded in this shoe.
Tons of technology in this. Looks great. So with first of all, with Ryka, for 30 years, we've been the first and only women's exclusive.
30 years now, my goodness, wow.
First and only women's exclusive athletic shoe brand, the first fitness shoe company to use the mold of a woman's foot, narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box. When Sherry Poe first founded the company, she was really frustrated she couldn't find a fitness shoe to fit her foot. And she also realized that, you know, women, we deserve our own brand. It helps us when we take care of ourselves by doing that daily walk, by doing that daily workout. A little me time helps restore energy to ourselves because we're the caretakers a lot of times. In order for us to take care of other people, we need to also take care of ourselves. So if a comfy shoe that's built for fitness, built for fun, built for fashion and comfort as well, can help us all give a little bit, you know, to ourselves each day. That's what our brand is about.
Which is awesome. And, you know, lasted 30 years.
Yes.
Most shoe companies can't last 5 minutes.
Right.
So here we go. All right, let's go through color choices and then we'll talk about what has a lot of great reviews coming in on this one. Hot color right there when you're talking about that blue. Because it has the pops of purplish pink to it.
Yes, and you see, you know, what's happening on the toe with this awesome design and the way the fade is happening with that purplish pink color going into the navy and the white. It's just a really fun looking shoe that really just energizes you, just inspires movement and motion.
Awesome. Okay, I love the gray because the aqua just keeps it really nice and bright.
Yes, I love this color combination. It's just a lot of fun. Again, it reminds me of my happy place at the beach.
It sure does. That's what I was thinking, those turquoise water. Well, we don't have turquoise waters where we go, but it's still all the same to me. Beach is beach. And then we have the black.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Visually stunning shoe. Let me just again remind you, 4 easy payments of $15. So what is the technology story in here? Because it's jam-packed with what a lot of sneakers out on the market have, but they're price points of $100 or more.
That's right. So with ours, this is a shoe designed, it's technically a training shoe. But what that means is it's a multi-purpose shoe.
Okay.
So say you wanted to go for a walk. It's got all the bells and whistles, the shock absorbing material you need to go for a walk. But it also has a pivot point bottom at the ball of the foot, which means that it's a smooth area for easier transitions, a little bit easier on the joints, for example. So if you decided to join the Y or join a gym with you know, your sister, your girlfriend, your mom, and you wanted to take a class, you're safe to take a class like Zumba in this shoe. If you got the total gym at home or any other, you know, fitness equipment at home, this is a great shoe to work out in. But like I said, you can also walk because this shoe has our Resorb foam technology. So this area that you see here, you see it in the heel strike area, which you would normally see in a walking shoe, but it's also underneath the entire shoe, and you can see the little windows where you can see it all the way through. And we're going to see a graphic in a second to show that there's a full Resorb energy cushion layer inside this shoe that's giving you full heel to toe energy, shock absorption. It's rebounding. It's putting that spring in your step when you're walking that you feel like you can bounce a little bit better.
I say that's the technology that re-energizes your foot.
It does.
With each step.
And for a lot of us, it's not just the heel strike area when you're walking. The ball of the foot is very sensitive to if there's not enough cushioning. I can feel that. If a shoe has like zero cushioning in the ball of the foot, I'm like, oh, I don't like it so much. So if a shoe has this much as this does, underneath the ball of my foot, that I feel all that extra cushioning, that really helps me fatigue less at the end of the day, still feel okay when the kids are coming home from school. But again, if you happen to be taking a fitness class, to land or, bounce on the ball of your foot, you're fine. All the shock absorption is being absorbed by that really awesome Resorb Light foam.
Not that I would ever do it, but what if I took a boot camp class? Could I wear this shoe?
Totally boot campable.
Okay.
and again, it's built on the shape of a woman's foot, narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box. We have an Ortholite sock liner on the inside, so again, it's removable if you have a custom-built orthotic. But if you keep our Ortholite sock liner in, it resists odors, for example. So if you are taking a boot camp class,
oh, that's important too.
It fights and resists odors, and it's washable as well. So all these little bells and whistles that we put in this full fitness-minded shoe, but you can also just wear this to just kick around and walk around. I have the black pair. I wear this to the bus stop because it feels good. And that's what it really comes down to. I'm picking this shoe, one, because it's cute and I love the pattern and the design and the fade and everything that's going on. But two, it stays on my foot because it feels so good. I feel all that cushioning that's underneath my heel, my forefoot, the entire length of my foot, so that I can go all day long in this shoe.
It fits true to size. You get a little bit of a heel lift there at about 1.25 inches. That color you're seeing is called the blue. It does give you that pop along with the navy of more of a radiant orchid color. And of course you have that nice striking white sole there on the bottom. Another color that we have here is the gray with the touch of aqua. I can tell you this is my most limited choice of the evening. And then we have the striking black, which is just a great black and white shoe. You know it goes with everything. Now, we talked about elliptical machines. You could wear this on. Treadmill, again, your total gym,
stationary
your Zumba
bike.
class. Step aerobics, would this be good for?
Yes, you can do step aerobics in this. Definitely because of the pivot bottom.
So
if you do a pivot,
better.
if you do a pivot turn on there, you'll be fine.
Which is that's so great that if you're just not exercising at all, but you're running around chasing kids or grandkids, do you know how important that pivot turn is?
Yes.
When they take off in the parking lot, and you're like, no.
Or your furry friends. That's the other thing too. Sometimes you intend to take the dog for a walk, and
it takes you.
So that pivot turn's important. The other thing, and you can see this, is that Blair's fit? Yeah. That the collar on this, it's a Lycra collar. It's really soft and padded. Nothing's biting against the ankle bone. It's actually cut a little bit lower, so that definitely nothing's like rubbing, but it's soft. It's flexible. It molds to the shape of your foot. You don't feel anything, like wrong going on. It's really comfy.
Okay, so this is brand new this season. We did get 2 reviews already come in.
Yep.
Both are 5 stars.
Love.
So it's on its way to being customer top rated. Just saying, because I know how these things go. Women appreciate, along with all that comfort and support and the re-energizing of their foot, they love how lightweight it is. Because a lot of sneakers sometimes, they might be packed with this, that, and all the bells and whistles, but it then starts becoming heavy. And if you're trying to be active and trying to get in those 10,000 steps, you're going to want it to be light so you keep going.
Exactly. You don't want to, and that's one of the best compliments that I get when somebody's talking about our shoes is that they actually forgot they had it on their feet. They come home and they expect to, take off their shoes first thing, and they don't because they forget it's so lightweight.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, 4 easy payments of $15. If you've never shopped with us before at QVC and you're asking, what's Easy Pay all about? There's no trick to it. There's no gimmick to it. It means order with your credit card, and you get the opportunity to take that price of $60, which is fantastic for an athletic shoe of all this technology. And you take that fantastic price and you break it down even more to a monthly payment of $15. You have 30 days to try anything here at QVC. Try this on in your own home with your clothes. See how it feels and you step in it. If you don't love it, like our reviewers have said so far, you can send it back. We'll give you your Easy Pay back. But if you keep it, that's what you spend for a couple of months. But lightweight, great on your feet. There was a time that I was the mom that, worked a lot, and I came home and there's my 2 young boys, Ben and Larry, and they would say, Mom, they're so excited to see me. And then they're like, let's go outside and play. Or it wasn't even play. It was like, let's go for a walk down to the park. And I would be so tired. My feet would be so tired.
Because you weren't wearing Rykas.
Right. And I was Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
I really was. And I didn't want to be that mom. And I realized when I had the right shoe, and Ryka brought it to me, because here's a shoe designed for my foot, not a man's foot, and then just kind of put into a woman's shoe size.
And that's
made a difference.
Like it gives energy back to you. so that you can go back and enjoy life and enjoy life with the kids. That's really what it's about.
And be better for around my family. It's so nice. So there you have it, 8295143. Let us know, do you want the black, the blue, or the gray? The medium and wide width, whole and half sizes on that, which is really important because go into a store and look at their sneakers. Most times, they're not offering you a wide width on that athletic shoe.
No.
So,
Very
all right.
hard to find.
Yeah, they sure are. They're Scrooges, I tell ya. Okay, so if you need a sneaker in a wide width, this is going to be a really good option to go. I love this. It's called the Seashore, so
Yes.
I think right away I gotta love it.
I know, I was excited.
Right? Did you tell them?
No,
Please name it
no,
Seashore?
but I like to think that they named it for me.
Oh, there you go. It's got a great checkered pattern detail
I
to it.
do love the pattern.
It's fun,
one of my favorite
it's
patterns.
sporty, and it's an easy slip-on. You want to talk about the shoe that I like to wear when I got to take the kids to the bus stop?
Yes.
It's this style. $49.98 on 3 easy payments, and this is a feature price that's already saving you $5 right out of the gate. Medium and wide widths, whole half, 5 through 11, that is the gray, and that's spectacular.
I love this shoe. This is so fun. And just because we're doing this close up, there's a diagonal you know, on this upper, so it's really slimming to the foot rather than cutting your foot straight across. It does a diagonal on the top of your foot. But just this is a great look at that pattern of mesh. Very breathable. So if you're vacationing, going to a warm place, you live in a warmer place, you live in a more moderate place, or sometimes like my feet are hot in the winter and I just need like a cooler, breathable shoe. This is a great shoe for that.
You're like my youngest son. He'll be like, Mom, my feet are hot. And he's ripping everything off. And then he actually wants ice on his feet. I'm like, you are weird. Weird child. Couldn't do it. Okay, next color there, coral.
Love this one. So this is this is like color therapy.
Oh,
so
isn't it?